get started on your domino divination. All right, I'm going to be using dominoes. As you can see, if you have pen and paper handy, please number your paper from 1 to 7 so that you can take notes. If you do not have it handy, please take the moment to go and grab some because you might want to take some notes. All right. So here we are. All right. The first domino I'm going to pull is going to tell me something specifically about you all, Gemini. All right. Why do I get that you all are a little demanding and feisty this month? Your second one is going to tell me about your relatives, those people that are close to you. It could be your job, your close friends, something that is close to you. It's always going to be you plus whatever. So let's see. All right. It feels like a little strain, like you're distancing yourself. Like, are you trying to distance yourself from close loved ones or from people that are close to you? It feels strained. All right, so I'm going to write strained and distancing self. All right, so your number 3 for you dominoes is talking about your expansion, love affairs, things that grow. So let's see what we get here. Okay, Gemini, you may be dealing with 2 people or not aware that 2 people you could be dealing with. And when I say that, you could already be in a relationship and someone is interested, or you're in that relationship and you're interested in someone else too. So I'm feeling like 2 people plus you. Number 4 talks about your stability. It could be stability in your mental, your physical, financially, any area. 5 is talking about your challenges and changes. Let's see where we're going to have it at. It could be either your home or your work life. Okay, it feels like the challenge and change will be like centered around your home or that around your home. Especially if you have kids. Feels like challenge and change centered around your home. And also finances. So, feels like around your home and that of your finances. All right, Gemini? All right, 6 is talk about relationships here. 6 is talk about relationship, any type of relationship that you can have a relationship with. It could be a relationship with your bank. It could be a relationship with your cousin, your lover, your husband, your wife. Any type of relationship here. 7 talks about your money. Like how it's going to be. And I'm feeling like it's up, like ebbs and flow, up and down. All right? Like it'll be up and down. And it feels like it's up and down for the next 3 to 5 months, okay? Up and down for some of you Gemini for the next 3 to 5 months. Till it reaches a pleasant pace or a pleasant state. All right, so here we go. Your first domino, we have a 6 and a 6, all right? Now look at that. For you to be so demanding, what I'm feeling when I pulled this one was demanding. You're going to have something good happening in the near future. Something good happening in the near future, but you're going to have to put some work in it. Near future is next 3 to 6 months. And now if you look back where I said the money is going to be ebbing and flowing up and down for the next 3 to 5. Now I'm feeling like in the next 3 to 6 months, you know, it's going to be looking good. So you have to put some work in. All right? You have to put some work in somewhere. Whatever it is that you do to get your money, you're going to have to put some work in. Because that will be right on time for right after what I said when I pulled your last domino, okay? Something is coming good for you, all right? Now, for some of you, I do feel like money arriving in, it's either month 3 or in 3 months. Now, I know you're going to say, some of you you're going to say, well, that's tax money. Okay, but it could very well be money outside of your normal regular way that you receive money, your normal paycheck. Doesn't always have to be tax money, but it's going to be something good to come out of it. But you have to put some work in. That's what I'm picking up here. Your second domino here, you have a 0 and a 3 combination. 0 is like coming from nothing. 3 is expansion and growth. Be careful. Being greedy over money, is not going to be a good thing for you. Being greedy. So if I got to repeat that. Being greedy over money, in terms of money, not a good thing for you. You have to put in some work for it. Okay? It's not going to be a good thing for you. Now, if when I touched this domino, as I was pulling it out, I heard something about distancing yourself from those that are, close to you, your loved ones, like it's strained. Look here, if the money that you're getting has to do with family, you might not want to be doing it like grabbing the money and going, or that's kind of like what it feels here. I'm going to say this again. Being greedy over money is not going to be a good thing for you. It's just not. So if you're thinking about doing that, do not do it. All right. 0 and a 1 here. 0 and 1 combination. 0 means rock bottom. 1, you could be going somewhere, taking a new journey, or starting something new. Anything new, or restarting something. Like this could be your own thing that makes you happy, something that brings you happiness and joy, something. And whatever it is that you're doing that could bring you happiness, you better believe you have jealous eyes. So if whatever you're doing to bring you happiness in terms of your finances or your family, you have jealous eyes here. A few, quite many. You could have a circle of 2 to 5 or 3 to 5 persons that are around you, that are close, that are jealous of you. Now, when I touch this domino, I said a relationship with 2 people. That could very well mean that you could be in a relationship with someone or dealing with someone and it's getting close and you have someone else on the side. Or it could be vice versa for the person that you're close, you're dealing with, and they could have someone on the side, okay? Jealous eyes here. Like someone could be envy for what someone does for you, or vice versa, what you do for another person. Jealous eyes. Be careful here in terms of that relationship. 1 and a 2 combination here. That's on the line of your stability. Number 4, you have a 1 and a 2. 1 talks about your journey, your travel. It could be it's your independence as well. 2 is something or someone that's close to you. It could be a business. It could be a lover, a mom or dad. Okay. So the 1 or 2 combination here for you all Geminis is you could be getting like something old, like a old flame or friend comes back. Old flame or friend comes back. All right. And if this is the case, this old lover or friend or whatever that circles back, it feels like it happens in it could be the next 2 to 4 weeks that this could possibly happen for some of you Geminis. Like an old friend or a flame or something. Someone circles back in these next 2 to 4 weeks. Here. Right here. Okay? Next 2 to 4 weeks could circle back. Alright? You have a 1 and a 5 on a number 5 line. Alright? The combination of a 1 and a 5. 1 is the independence number. It can also mean journey. It can also mean you're going somewhere, like you're traveling or rekindling, restarting something. Then you have a 5 here. The 5 is talking about the challenges and changes of something to come or that's already present. This combination for you Geminis is talking about, wow, like a love affair could come up here. Like, 3-way love affair, 3-way love triangle could happen here. When I was touching this domino, I specifically said could specifically affect the home and the finances here. Now, you might, if you're a woman, you might have 2 men that you're dealing with. 1 is really close and the 1 is like, he's on the side and they're helping you, supporting you financially. It could be your live-in mate as well, and this person on the side. Be careful here because It will affect your home life here. Be very careful. This 1 in 5 combination could mean that it will take you, you know, someplace on a... You might not be ready for what could happen here if this person is really feeling you. If this person is really feeling you, Gemini, you might not be ready for a proposal. They might want to take you on a trip or something. You may not be used to that, and it's very emotional, overwhelms you. Okay? So you want to be careful here. It feels like for women, and for men, it could be vice versa. You might be a little overwhelmed, like somebody old might be trying to get back. They might have had your heart before, and then they're trying to come back, and you're entertaining someone else here. It can be very emotional for the two. Of course, this is discovering the new person, or the person that you're trying to get to know or with, or you know you're going somewhere with them. It's like taking a trip, like starting something with this person, like getting a little serious on it. But be careful, Geminis, for that love of money now. Be careful chasing that paper, or whatever it is that you're doing, both men and women. Men, be careful for chasing that paper, how you're doing it. Be careful for that greediness over that money. Women, definitely be careful for that money. Like if you're getting money from partners, like if you have baby daddy issues or whatever going on, look, be careful for that greed of the money. Like, be fair in your dealings when it comes to the circumstance of money. Be careful. You have a 2 and a 6 here for your number 6, and I didn't write down anything of how I felt when I pulled this particular domino, but 2s are something or someone that is close to you, like your relatives, loved ones, those that are close to you, like friends. 6 is talking about your luck. Now, good. This is signifying that if you embark on something new, whether it is a career change or starting a new business, you have the help, the financial back. It'll be good for you. It'll be some good things to come. Okay, but you have to actually start. You'll have the backing, of course, but just don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. You'll have the financial backing. Like, someone is there to help you, assist you with the money portion of it, but the key is not to be greedy here, right? Next, you have a 6 and a 1, which is your last domino for this reading for January. And the combination here signifies, well, the 6 is talking about your luck, your fortunes, your luck. Tongue-tied. Your fortunes and your luck, how things just happen like just out of sheer luck. 1 is journeys or travels, and it's the independence number, something you embark on here. The 6 and a 1 is like something you take, or you start, or you either go somewhere or you start to make headway into something. It brings you personal enjoyment, happiness. It fulfills you. It that emotional look on your face, because you're now starting something that you didn't think you was ever going to start, ever going to have, or ever going to obtain. And when I say start something, it doesn't mean business. It doesn't always mean job. It could be relationships. Some people become emotional because they're like, oh my God, I never thought I would ever have anything like this before in my whole entire life. And here you are. All right. So the key to you, or the message here for you, Gemini, is not to be greedy in the month of January, okay? If you're going to embark on something, embark on it, but have your head on straight. Don't be greedy in the month of January. Be fair in your dealings, all right, Gemini? That is your January general reading using the domino divination. Thank you for watching.